How do you stay in the fight? How do you go from? Because I feel like a superfan would make you be like, man,
well, you start
I'm going to come out of there.
You start by joining programs like Uplift.
Yes.
You get encouragement. You put yourself in rooms that supports you, not to put down you. You don't need a downer. You need an upper when there's times like that. So my best advice is just keep pushing.
Right.
Push. And you know what push stands for, right?
Tell me.
Push until something happens.
I got it booming. Stats going up, we all going dumb, not stupid. Trying to keep up with me, I told them all that it's foolish. Breakdown is muted. I had to do it myself, damn, now it's all booming.
Hey, what's up, good people? It's your boy Zeke Wangaga with Street Entrepreneur. I'm here in Granby Street in Norfolk, Virginia. I'm at Black Eyed Peas. Listen, if you are in Norfolk, if you're in Virginia Beach, and you want to get the best soul food, you gotta pull up to Black Eyed Peas. So let's go in and see what Miss Cynthia got going on. Let's see what she's cooking. Pull up with me. Hi, Miss Cynthia. How you doing?
Hi.
Thank you so much for having me in space.
Thank you for coming.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
Yes. So tell me, where we at right now?
We're on Granby Street in Norfolk, Virginia. This is our new location, Black Eyed Peas. We were originally in Virginia Beach at Lynn Haven Mall, but we had to rescale and, it was time, leasing time, new things. So we're here now on Norfolk on Granby Street, and it's amazing. We have the same amount of lease space, so it's really wonderful.
You got a corner office. This is a corner office now.
Yeah,
on the block.
We got prime location.
Yes, this is on the block. This is dope.
Tazewell, very popular street in Norfolk, also Granby Street.
So tell me a little bit more about the space. What's the experience like? 'Cause I know you have like 2 decks.
So we actually have 2.5. We have a messicina, which is normally called a tasting floor. And then we have a private room where we have a full bar. And we have a movie projector screen where you can just have office meetings, weddings, bridal showers, birthday parties, anniversaries, you name it, we're doing it.
So now you got the good food and the good location. You can't beat that in Norfolk. You can't beat it in Norfolk. So you know me, I want me some cornbread, I want me some soul food. So I want to get right to
So
the
you're
food.
in the right place.
Yeah, I want to get right to the food.
We're gonna get to the food. Let's go get to the
So if you're VB, come with me. Let's see what Black Eyed Peas got for us at Miss Cynthia. All right, let's go. Pull up with us. For those who don't know who Cynthia is, give them just a little bit of a bio of how you started and how you got to where you are today.
So my name is Cynthia Terry. I'm an entrepreneur for Southern Comfort style food. I love all foods. I'm a culinary chef as well. My experience with food goes way back. So I've been dealing and dabbing in food for the last 30, 40 years. Food is a passion of mine. It started out when I was a young girl. I come from a big family in the South, so we're real traditional style when it comes to cooking meals per day. Going out to eat was probably not a thing in our history, but when I was coming up. So preparing food at home and cooking for the family, everyone sitting down at the table, gathering, eating together was a really big thing. After working for companies for a long time, I knew I had a calling, and that was my calling. So I reached out to a friend, and he was sitting in a restaurant, and he was already doing it. And I partnered with him, and I asked him, how can I change this for me and become my own supervisor and work for myself and give back to the people the way I like to do it as well? And we grew the business together once we became a partnership, but I knew I had to grow even from there as well.
Ooh la la, okay. This is, ooh, man.
Fish, pork, prime.
Hey, you're treating me too good.
Collard greens, mac and cheese, and yams, all of the favorites, along with that great tasting, our specialty cornbread.
Okay, so you said we got a catfish, mac and cheese, we got the greens, we got the cabbage, and then we got the
prime pork.
Prime pork. Okay, and then obviously, the luscious, the sumptuous cornbread. Only at Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas on Granby Street in Norfolk.
If you're here in Norfolk, if you're in Virginia Beach, and you're trying to get some real food, some taste, pull up to Miss Cynthia. And she treated me good, so she's gonna treat you good too, so pull up. Ooh la la. Oh my days.
So here you are at Black Eyed Peas. We have a Black Eyed Peas twist, upside down pineapple,
Okay.
and a blue Hawaiian.
You sure I'm gonna leave here, Miss Cynthia? You sure I'm gonna leave?
I think you're gonna be just fine.
I might just take a whole day here.
This
I'm gonna take a nap after this.
Of what you get at Black Eyed Peas.
Oh my days, you fed me, now you got me drinks?
Oh, wow.
Hey, I don't think I'm leaving,
Wow.
I'm not leaving Norfolk, y'all. I'm just telling you, I'm gonna stay right here at Black Eyed Peas because they got what I need. The food and the drinks, you already know. Pull up. Thank you again. Thank you. I got two hands. Thank you. I appreciate you.
You are very welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine like, having the tickets coming in left or right.
Mm-hmm.
I've always, I watch a lot of like shows on Netflix and I always watch the cooking shows
Mm-hmm.
and people, get ticket, everyone is chaos. There's so much chaos. And in that chaos, you find some way to make sure everyone gets their order.
It's a bit chaos, but it's all in love. And at the end of the day, we're all together. During that process, you're probably throwing stuff, freaking out. This ain't right. What am I doing here? Oh my God. Go in the corner, scream, go in the cooler, shake it off, come back out, get that plate together, get it served, get it in front of that customer. And the joy of it all is to see the smile on the customer face.
So where did the name Black Eyed Peas come from? And how did you get into owning your own business? I know you had a partner. How did you get into becoming the sole owner and then having how did Black Eyed Peas come about? How did the name come?
So Black Eyed Peas, the name came from how I was raised. My mom cooked Black Eyed Peas every night. That was her favorite peas. And then that's one step of it, but the second step, it goes even further. When the slaves were freed and emancipated, the captors, their plantation owners, burnt all the crops so they couldn't eat. The only pea that survived, the only food that survived was Black Eyed Peas. And a lot of people, they're not familiar with that, but those are facts.
Wow.
So why not invent and keep the cultural for succeeding and reproving?
That is a deep meaning to the name. I'm glad I asked you that question because if I didn't, I wouldn't have known that history of how the name came about. I mean, I know Black Eyed Peas because, that's the beans that I usually eat that with my white rice, combine it with some stew and then with Gucci. But that history brings a lot more perspective into the name.
That's why we do it for New Year's every year.
Yeah.
We do the greens and the Black Eyed Peas. The green is the money, the Black Eyed Peas is the luck.
I heard this song and I turn it right down, it's muted. I had it doing myself, damn, now it's all booming. I got it booming. Stats going up, we all going dumb, not stupid. Trying to keep up with me, I told them all that it's